Hello. Welcome to our $2.
And it's just
believe it.
Now R2.
Our just two bosom buddies at lunch.
Our
Erica dipped.
Yeah, she dipped on us. I think we just weren't making enough money to keep her. Her talent requires more.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot. She's got young kids at home, and she uses her lunch break for errands and things a lot. So yeah, understandable. No hard feelings.
Yeah, no hard feelings. So it's just Carly and I, and we're here to give you our $2. Yeah. Welcome back. Well, where should we start this week?
Well, let's tell them where they can find us.
Oh, good idea. All right, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Mm-hmm. I think that's it. I think that's right.
Yeah. So check us out, like, subscribe, follow us. We'd be happy to have you spend our breaks with us. So, yeah.
Okay. I think we're going to review our weekends.
Yes.
We don't have like a main topic, except my weekend was eventful. So.
Oh, yes. I can't wait to hear about that.
Parents, if you're listening, please don't. This is a day to not listen to my podcast.
Oh, your parents.
My parents.
Okay.
My parents, if you're listening, stop listening.
Cut it out.
Yeah.
All right, well, why don't you start with that? I'm eager to hear.
I got impromptu invited to a adult party with adult females to talk about toys for for couples.
Okay.
To use together.
Not toys for tots.
Not toys for definitely not for tots. Toys for lovers.
Okay.
So have you ever been to one of those parties?
I have, yes.
Yes.
A long time ago. Probably when I was on the verge of being too young maybe to go. Like it was that stage of my life.
Got you.
Yes.
They were like popular for a while, and then I feel like they kind of went by the wayside. I went to one in person, I think, that was like, I feel like compared to this one, it was like very low key, like the one that I went to in person. And then I did one online during the pandemic.
Okay.
Somebody had like a Facebook one, and it was good, but it also was like not the same.
Yeah.
This in person, I have never passed around so many models of the male form.
Okay.
Yeah. There was one that connects to like an app and will match the beat of the music.
Wow.
Yeah.
They've definitely upgraded from the Eager Beaver to...
Yes. I think if you haven't visited options and you're into that kind of thing, now's the time to relook into that stuff.
Okay.
There are a lot of things out there that are new.
Interesting.
And I also learned that if you just have like a cheapy plastic situation, apparently you're only supposed to have that like max 18 months. So if you're using something older than that and it's not silicone, you need to pitch it.
Okay. I mean, I have heard that the new ones are like USB chargeable.
Yes, everything offered there was rechargeable, which I have a love-hate relationship with, because then you have to charge it, so it has to be out charging at some point. So I can understand how the process of charging it, you have to be kind of secretive about if you have kids at home. But otherwise, it's also nice to not be trying to use something and then all of a sudden there's no battery.
Yeah. Speaking of kids, has your child ever came across any of that?
My child has not come across anything like that in my home. I try to be very careful, at least that I know of.
Yeah.
I try to be very careful of keeping that up. I have heard stories, plenty of stories about like kids taking, somebody at the party was saying like, they know someone whose kid showed up with what looked like lip gloss to school, but it was like some sort of nipple cream.
Oh.
And took it to school, and all the kids were like all putting it on.
Oh my God.
I know, and it had to get confiscated, and then they had to call. Wouldn't you be mortified?
Oh my gosh.
And to find out other people's kids were using that?
Yeah.
Oy.
Yeah.
Anyway, no. How about you? Have you ever had that experience?
Yes. So this... Well, my son doesn't really listen to this, so it probably won't embarrass him. But back in the day, this kid was little. He was little.
Mm-hmm.
And one time I think he had like came across it.
Yeah.
And like questions were asked.
Sure.
And we were like, it's just a massager.
Yeah.
Like, or
That's
whatever.
the go-to answer, I feel like, for a young kid.
And so it was left at that or whatever. And I remember one day I was down like in their bathroom or whatever, and I heard this like buzzing noise. Oh. And I peek around the corner, and there's my son with the purple on his neck. Oh my God. 3 maybe? 2 or 3. Like, he was so little. And I was like, oh, okay. Mommy needs to massage your back, whatever. And so, like, that was a really funny story of, I don't know, I'll never forget that. Like, just, I still can hear that noise in my head, and I was like, and then just to, like, see him, like, just, like,
rubbing it on his neck. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. We also had, I have some friends that her husband thinks it's real funny to, like, buy large portions of these things. And, like, if people come while they're traveling or he'll traveling with them, he'll try to sneak them in
I've seen TikToks like that.
and then put, like, large shampoo bottles in there so that it gets stuck and they open it.
Yes.
One time, though, I think this was a story. They were coming back from somewhere and they had transported it and forgot to take the batteries out and like had to get off the plane and go open the thing. So
that's too much.
Yeah. So the rechargeable ones are definitely probably would fix that issue.
Well, I don't know if it goes
the
kind of battery, right? Because some like large lithium-ion batteries, you're not supposed to fly. They like you have to ground ship them.
Oh. These are large?
As far as I know, from hearing aid chargers.
Okay.
Which hearing aid chargers are not very big, so I would think the battery in there, like, because some of them are like you can have a portable charger where it it stores.
Okay.
And those have to be ground shipped. So
interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah. Did they sell any lock boxes?
They did not. They sold like a bag, but not a lockbox. But I did hear about someone having to buy a large lockbox for their large collection.
Wow. Did you purchase
a large lockbox? No. I did make some purchases. You know, they have shave gel and stuff like that too. So which I really liked. That's probably going to be my love it today, I'm going to say.
All right. Well, I can't wait to hear more about that then when we get to that. All right. Well, that's cool. Anything else this weekend?
Oh, gosh.
That was exciting.
Oh, Friday, I got done early at work, which is nice. So my daughter got done early at school. We went shopping.
Okay.
We shopped. We were gone for like 8 hours.
Oh my gosh. Where'd you go to?
Crazy. Just Quincy, but we had to go to the craft store. She's got, this big World Fair project coming up at school, so we needed all kinds of craft stuff. I have 2 injuries on my hands from helping her with Medusa's head last night.
Hot glue?
No, actually, one was a copper wire, and one... Tell me this. If you were at home and you had a styrofoam head.
Yes.
And you needed to shave off the back of that head. So it was just a flat, like the face. How would you do that? What tools would you use?
I mean, I would probably just use a knife. Like
Just from your kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like the turkey knife, but...
Oh, like an electric knife.
Yeah.
Okay. What I would have liked to use was like a handsaw, but my husband's tools are not organized and I could not find it and he was not home. If he had been home, he says he would have done this very wise contraption, but I'm just going to say, would it be more efficient in getting it done? The task itself, yes.
Yeah.
But he would have had to build this contraption to make this happen, where he said he would get a board and measure out the depth he would need and then have a wire attached and heat the wire because hot wire would have done it. Agreed. But in the long run, 1, I probably would have hurt myself. And 2, that's a lot, again, finding a lot of things that I don't know where they are.
Sounds like one of those, with the head. What's that called? Where they...
A guillotine.
Guillotine, yeah.
Yes.
It sounds like a guillotine.
Yeah. So, but what I ended up doing, which was not efficient, was first I found a putty knife. Okay. So like the spackler thing, because it has a sharp edge. And I ran that all the way around and got a good start. And then I found this chisel thing, and I was basically just like scraping away at styrofoam for what felt like an hour, which probably wasn't, and getting styrofoam all over my basement that I had to then vacuum up.
Oh, wow.
To get this head. But I didn't want my kid doing that, because I did stab myself and got a little injured.
You probably could have like warmed up a serrated knife and just...
Here's my issue, because my husband also said you could have used a bread knife. I don't want to use my bread knife on styrofoam, because that's going to dull your knife.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, the way you cut bread, it wouldn't matter how dull it was. Which, truth, I'm a pretty crooked cutter. But I just didn't want to use my kitchen knives on something like that.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. There could have been a better way. It was not the way that I did it.
Well, you'll have to send me a picture of
Medusa.
Medusa.
I actually have a picture on my phone.
Okay, awesome. Well, that sounds like fun.
How about you? What'd you do?
Oh gosh, what did I do? I feel like... Well, Saturday, my son is trying to purchase a house, so we went to a sale, hoping that he would buy that. Kind of failed through, but I think things are looking possible that maybe he's going to get another place.
So exciting. You're going to be an empty nester.
I'm so excited.
No one to use your neck massager.
I'm so excited for him. But last night I had this like thought that just like almost brought tears to my eyes. And I'm like, this Christmas... he will not be there to wake up Christmas morning in my house.
You can make it spend the night.
He won't. Yeah. And
that is a really sad thought. I've never given... Like, I always think about my kid eventually moving. She's only 12, so I've got time. But, like, I never have thought about that aspect.
And my daughter obviously doesn't live with us, but she is in college and comes back.
Yeah.
She's usually there. And, I mean, at some point, she's probably going to move away, and it's going to be the same thing. But it did make me kind of sad there that like, Christmas morning is a big thing for me.
Yes, same.
And so that was kind of sad for me. But I'm excited I told him, I was like, I'm getting the interior decorating, and he's like, I just need it livable. He makes fun of my knickknacks that I have all the time around my house. And I'm like, I'm just going to paint. We're just going to paint.
Paint is fine. Yeah, you don't have to get him a bunch of knick-knacks.
No.
And if it works out with this girl, if she likes knickknacks, she can add her own knickknacks.
Exactly, yeah. So, hopefully that all works out for him. So we did that. And then Sunday, was that the day that it was so nice out? Was Sunday so nice?
I'm trying to think.
I think it was. Well, it wasn't so nice, but it was
like 80 degrees.
Like upper 70s, I think. Monday was the nicest day, I think.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I did some like outdoor stuff, mowed, like played with my dogs like the whole day, went to see my grandma. So it was really fun.
Good.
I mean, I didn't really do much, but I had a good weekend. I feel like it went too fast, as always. Yeah, so what day was that? Also Monday, as into my like celebrity world or whatever. I didn't really have like a ton, but the Met Gala.
Oh boy, yes.
So I know this is like all like art related and stuff, but I just like sometimes can't like help but watch these like people trying to walk up these steps.
I know.
And they look ridiculous.
I dress for comfort every day. If I have a piece of clothing that I try and I wore it all day and realized it's new and this is not comfortable, I'm not wearing it anymore. I'm donating it somewhere.
Yeah. I didn't see all of the people, but out of the people I've seen, I feel like best dressed, I would give, or the people I liked the best was Beyonce. I thought.
Stop.
You didn't like?
Stop. It was hideous.
Oh,
that thing was hideous.
I thought she looked like a queen. She's queen bee. Okay.
I can't. First of all, Beyonce's overrated. I'll take that to my grave. But gag, I hated her outfit. I have no problem saying if someone I'm not a big fan of has a cute outfit on. That was hideous. Her fingers were like even Did you see her Skeletor fingers?
Maybe I missed the fingers, but I liked it. So I feel like she was my top. And then I loved Stevie Nicks' outfit because it reminded me.
I saw that.
It was like almost black, like all black, kind of like top hatter type thing, but it was a huge like skirt. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of cool or whatever. Oh, actually, I take that back. My number one dress, and there's a lot of things on this, was Blake Lively's dress.
Really?
I
liked it okay, but I've seen her previous Met Gala things and liked them a lot better. So I think I expect a lot from her.
Yeah.
It's a little disappointing.
That dress reminded me of, though, the Barbie. There's a Barbie dress from, like, back in my day that was, like, peachy, chiffony on the bottom and then, like, a white glittery top. And it was, like, the go-to dress that you had. When I played with my sisters, like, we fought over who was going to get that dress. So that dress reminded me of that. So I did love that.
I get why you had that then.
I did not love, I don't know why the Kardashians, like, have to, like, tie their waists so tight all the time. Like, I get it. You guys are curvy and stuff. But, I mean, why do you have to make yourself so miserable?
I know. Can you breathe?
Yeah, I don't know. And some of those I don't even get. Like, Bad Bunny was an old man.
I didn't understand that either.
Yeah, so I don't know. Anyways, I get it's supposed to be art and everything like that, but there was some that I'm just like, well, Heidi Klum, did you see her?
Yeah, she's a statue.
Yeah, she was like, what, like the Statue of Liberty?
Her Halloween costume.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know that was her.
Yeah,
like, it didn't really look like her. I mean, in a lot of her Halloween, sometimes you can kind of get a vision that is her.
Right.
I don't know. I thought that was odd. So that's my celebrity lowdown.
Well, I want to say this one because, and I have a picture which I don't know. It's from Facebook. I'm not going to put it up because I don't want to get copyrighted or whatever. But you can look up this person, Amy Sherald or Sherald. Do you know this person?
No,
I don't either. Okay, it's her second Met Gala appearance. It says, but she wore a dress inspired by her own painting. How badass is that?
Yeah.
So if you look it up, you'll probably be able to find it. There's a painting called Miss Everything. And the dress, so that's a painting she made. And she dressed like the person in the painting.
Okay.
I thought that was just so freaking badass. I loved it.
That is cool.
So yeah, I didn't see her. But I just loved, I saw that and I was like, that's just everything to me.
Yeah.
Way to go.
I did not see Madonna's, but I read an article something about she had like 8 blind men carrying her train.
It was based on a painting.
Okay.
And that's why.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to research that and talk about that, but I didn't, so.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So, if you got invited to the Met Gala, would you go?
Ooh. Once in a lifetime experience, but it's also like, especially this year, asking like, if you got invited to the White House, would you go?
Right.
Like, no, I would not.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'd have a hard time supporting that at this moment.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Speaking of, well, kind of the White House, you had something semi-political.
Oh, okay. On the way to work today, I was behind this truck. Probably came from Warsaw, if I had to guess. Anyway, I was behind this truck that had a sticker on their window. And it said, "Keep America Great, One Nation." I'm assuming it said "under God" under these flags, but because of like the toolbox, I couldn't see if there was a bottom. But it said like, "Keep America Great, One Nation." But under One Nation, there were 2 flags. One was the U.S. American flag. One was the Confederate flag. There was a whole war fought about this, people. I don't understand. What do you mean keep America great? Unless you were a Confederate zombie, you were never part of an America where like those 2 flags have anything to do with each other.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Are you just wanting to go back to the 1800s? Do you need to own people? Or are you just like a separate water fountain that's kind of asshole? Like, I don't understand it.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. Your sticker doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
What do you mean, keep America great with the Confederate flag?
Yeah.
We don't even live in the South.
No. I don't. Obviously, the Confederate flag is part of our history, so
Correct.
keeping it where it belongs in history is fine, and I think that there's some things that people with, like, the Dukes of Hazzard and stuff like that, there was that. But when you're flying it, or that basically
like you have a sticker on your vehicle.
Did you even live back then?
Right, that's in the 1800s.
Right. So what do you know about Confederacy?
You don't know.
Yeah. So that's interesting. Yeah. I actually, when on my way to work, read a lot of bumper stickers.
Yeah.
Do you do that too?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then I judge the people.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, oh, that person would get along with me.
Yeah. But I do judge people that, like, load their brand new cars with bumper stickers.
I know.
How do you get them off?
I don't know. And I also sometimes think, like, people with personalized plates, not your name, okay? Or even not even your job. Like, something to do with your job. But people, like, I saw somebody had, like, Deadhead or whatever, and then they had a bunch of Grateful Dead stickers on their car and stuff. Are these the people that are on the spectrum? I'm not making fun. Because maybe I'm just too plain Jane. To me, I like a lot of things. I like a lot of books. There is nothing I feel like in my life that I love so much that I'm like, I'm going to put a sticker of that on my car. Maybe a sports team.
Yeah.
I could see that. Or, like, your alma mater. I get that. But I'm not getting, like, a custom plate probably that says, like, anything related to.
I don't know. There's a lot of people that are just, like, you know, big truckies, and they go to festivals and stuff. So I guess if that's part of their personality,
like, that's what I guess I'm saying. Is that your whole personality?
You're a little vanilla, but maybe top and
okay. Okay, that's fine. Fair.
It's
fair.
You proved me wrong slightly by going to the adult party. So you're maybe.
But I feel like we've talked about things
drizzled
like that you know. I do a little more. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, so we talked a little bit about your love it or leave it. So Carly's love it or leave it this week is
a shave cream called Velux.
Okay.
And it's very good. I highly recommend it. I like it. It comes in different scents. I got it at this party. I think you can get it through, like, a pure romance type thing.
Okay. Yep.
But it's just, I've tried, there's one that's called Coochie. Have you ever used that shave cream? It's good too. I like it too. But I tried the Velux and I really like it. So that is it's getting to be, you know, beach season.
Yeah.
Or river season. Depending on where
rarely use a shave cream. I just raw dog it.
Oh my gosh. I could never. I would get razor burns so bad.
Use conditioner if my legs are super dry. But so this morning I had to have a mammogram done. So you can't wear deodorant.
Yes.
And so, like, I made sure, like, shaved the pits and stuff and went and did the mammogram. Speaking of, I think the girl shrunk because...
Did it hurt?
No, it was fine. But previous years, they've had to take 2 pictures to get it all in. This year, I just had 1 picture. So
maybe they have a new machine.
Maybe. I'm hoping I just keep going down. Keep going down.
Yeah, maybe they
But anyway, so I think, like, you know, when you freshly shave or whatever, like, maybe it was a little, because I don't use shave cream under there. I don't know. Anyways, get back, and I was like, a couple hours later, I was like, oh, shoot, I forgot to put deodorant.
Yeah.
The deodorant. And I knew that I have, like, this roller deodorant that I took from a hotel one time that I just keep in here.
Sure, like, in case you forget one.
Yeah, so I go over to my drawer, pull open the drawer, grab the roller bottle, start putting it on, get to this one, and this one's burning.
Oh, no.
And this one started to burn. And I look, it was by a freeze. My armpits was burning. I came out and I was like, my armpits are on fire. And they're like, why?
This is like when you used what was that hot thing that you warmed up your tampon?
Yes.
You're biofreezing.
Yes. So I got, like, wet washcloths and put under my armpits, and then I finally found the right roller and put it on. It felt okay now, but yeah, it was
stings.
Ooh.
I bet that stuff.
Yeah, that was, it was touch and go for a moment, but yeah. Note to self.
Read labels.
Read labels, yes.
Labels.
Not all roller things in my drawer are deodorant, I guess. So. Yeah. All right. Well, we're getting down to the end here. Should we do our plump, tushy topic? Maybe this will be one that we haven't done before.
Maybe.
All right. If you could live inside the world of a video game, which would it be? I've been like...
Lego Harry Potter.
Okay, I don't play a ton of video games anymore, but I would say Mario Kart would be my fun, like, thing. Like,
I really like go-karts. They're too rammy. They're too bumpy for me. It's a good one, but it's not for me. I say Lego Harry Potter because, one, you get, like, the Harry Potter world. And, yes, I know J.K. Rowling is problematic, okay? I get it. Anyway, I still like Harry Potter. You can judge me for being a hypocrite. But also, in that game, you have, like, unlimited lives. And, like, if something bad happens to you, you just... they piece you back together and you're fine. Okay. So, whereas in the Mario, you could die, and then you have to, like, restart.
Well, also on second thought, like, would I be nonstop driving in purple? I would be for sure motion sick.
Yeah. Well, you could do one, they have ones that aren't a lap. That's like a long circuit thing. You could do one of those.
Yeah. That's, okay. Well...
that's a good one. I like that. I'm going to ask that at home tonight.
Okay.
I like that one.
Yeah, I'm not up on the video game, so that's... definitely would not want to be in Grand Theft Auto.
No. Some of that stuff's violent. Or like Halo. Help me out. I can't even play Halo. It makes me want to barf.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for joining us.
Have a happy Mother's Day.
Yes, happy Mother's Day to all of the moms. And we will see you next week when episodes drop every Friday. Peace out.
Bye.